take like 2 at this. Sorry. I've tried this 2 times, but I keep forgetting the names of dolls and their sculpt. And I probably still won't, but if I do it this time, I'll just put it in the description. So he's playing a game, excuse him. But over here with me, I have my girl Iris. She is a doll leaves Ida. And I took her with me today, took some pictures of her. I'm trying to get more comfortable with being out with my dolls and letting people see me with them. Although I don't really leave the car unless I have to, so most of them aren't outside yet. Because with the whole pandemic thing, I do like to get out on car rides because it gets me out, but I kind of like, unless I need to be outside, I try not to. Just don't want to start anything, but I am going to be taking them out to the yard and stuff with me too, to start doing outdoor pictures with them, because I want to step out of my comfort zone. I don't want to be like that person who only has pictures of them inside of things. I want them outside in the world too. So this is kind of just a quick little update because I'm trying to post videos every day. Well, try to, or at least every other day, or as much as I can. So I'm just explaining like what my dolls are and stuff like that. So if you don't know who they are, I have a video where it showed all of them together on the couch or our love seat. So like I said, Iris here is a doll leaves Ida. She is their MSD girl on the old body. And then I'll go ahead and flip the camera around. Can't flip the camera around. Never mind. I don't know how to edit videos very well yet, so we'll just leave it like this. Thinking. So, I believe I've said all their names, so I will start with Iris's sisters, who Stephanie's twin sister, who was the girl in my other video that I was saying I didn't have a name for her yet, is the other one with black hair. Iris's sisters are Stephanie and Seraphine. They are twins. They're her older sisters, and they are both doll leaves lands. Again, and they're MSDs, and they're on the dream body. And then I have my Babobi Exun, who, and I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong, but what is that? But I have my Babobi Exun, who is Sophia, who is Stephanie's girlfriend. She is, like I said, a Babobi Exun. She's not anything special. Love you. Then you have Roses, who I can't remember the doll's name, but she is a MU, more of like the mature body of the USDs, and I believe it's MU or MyU or something like that. And then after that, we have my, what do I want to say first? I'm looking at them over here. I'm like, who do I want to Okay, so then we have Jasper. Jasper is a fairyland. Well, his head is a fairyland, but it's the mirror sculpt, I believe is how he told me to pronounce it. He's really good at pronouncing names, but he's busy, so I'm not going to distract him. So it's...
What do you need to pronounce?
Oh, I couldn't remember how
Mirror.
you... Mirror?
Yep.
Okay, it is pronounced like that. So he is the mirror sculpt. That's his head. And then he's on a magic time body. Then I have another USD. By the way, if I remember in one of my videos or in one of my posts or something I made a comment that she's my only USD. That's not right. Roses is my second. It's just I get confused because usually MSDs are like the children and she's like adult. Like she has like the adult form, the more of the MSD to SD kind of like look, but she's just different. But she's my other USD. Her name is Lilith. She is also a Babobi / Resin Soul. Again, I'm so sorry for forgetting like the sculpt names, but she's more like the small cat ones in, I think, normal skin. Yes, I'm looking at her. She's definitely normal because Populin's next to her. And even though she's a little stained, my fault, by the way, luckily not as bad as what I did to my first Babobi Exun. But she is a little stained because I used the wrong kind of sealant and then tried to wipe off her face up, and then that didn't go too well. So So Populin is my next one I'm going to say. She is a Babobi Wrong or Resin Soul Wrong. Either I've bought them from both Resin Soul and Babobi before. They have the same dolls. It's either way. Then we have next to Penelope, we have my so she is they didn't know remember the name of the sculpt, but she was a Lutz event head or he, because it could have been a boy or a girl, but I did it as a girl. And she is on, don't remember the sculpt name, but she's on the MSD. All of these are MSDs, by the way. I don't do SDs. I do I do MSDs and smaller. So she is on the Babobi's MSD hooved girl body. And then we have next to her is My Doll Leaves Kira, the MSD version, not the SD. And he is Stephanie. And then their names, because, or no, he's not Stephanie. He's Stephanie's sister. He is Edward. But then I forgot her name. Forgot to say her name. Her name is Rosalind. And that's everybody so far. I do have coming in, and one of them's more of like it was more of just kind of like to see what will happen. I just wanted to get it to see how like close she was, but I'm not expecting her to be the actual doll brand. It's just more of to like kind of like have, because when I eventually do save up to get an actual Fairyland, I want to do like a review to help people see like the difference between. I see you back there. Hi. This is gonna be a stop that. This is gonna be so I'm not gonna get the actual Fairyland body for a while because they're really expensive. But this was more of just because I want to see like so I can point people out differences between the recast and the legit. Because I wanted to do that. And so she's probably gonna be my only one I buy that I almost know for sure is gonna be a recast. And so either that or I'm gonna end up getting really lucky and she's gonna actually be a doll for that cheap. Yeah. But I'm getting her so that way I can do like little videos when I eventually, because I want to save up to get an actual Fairyland mini feed. I just don't have it right now with the baby on the way. I won't have that money for a while. So I was like, you know what, since I want to eventually do this, why don't I just go ahead and get a recast now? I would not ever do this. I'm literally only doing this because I want to be able to help people see the difference between them. And I also just love their sculpts and stuff anyway. And I think it's still wrong that there are recasts out there, but if you have one because either you didn't realize it or something, or you're doing it like how I'm doing it, where it's to like show people the difference between recasts. Like there's this one lady I watch on YouTube who she's bought in a recast from almost every site that's known for recast, and it was she loves those dolls and cherishes them, but she only bought them so that way she could let people know like, hey, this is something you need to look out for. And so moving on from that, I have on the way. And so one is a recast Fairyland because I want to make that clear because she's not a legit doll. At least I don't think she is. Either that or somebody really doesn't know how much these cost. But she's so that way I can eventually, when I get my real one, which will be from the Fairyland website, or I believe Denver Doll people said was okay too, I'll be able to do like a video to say, hey, if you get a recast, or if you have somebody wanting to sell you recast, this could be what it looks like. And so I'll go ahead and, do videos like that. But I'm still going to love her and stuff. I just will never do it again. I just want to do it so that way I have it so I can show it and help people out. But I'm getting her. I don't know who her character is going to be yet, but I'm getting her soon and I cannot wait. And then from that, now to go to the legit dolls. I am getting, these are all secondhand, a custom house at Slim MSD girl. She's old, so the person couldn't remember her name, and I think she got her from a friend. And like me, so not everybody's good at remembering the sculpt names. But I'm getting her. She's going to be an MSD, and then I'm getting my third YoSD from her, which is a Zoom Violet. And then from there, I'm getting my third boy, which I'm so excited about. He's going to be another one where it's like, I can't remember the names of what they call them, but I keep wanting to call them a crossbreed, and I'm not sure why, and I feel so bad. It's the my goodness. So he's a different. His body's different from what his head was. His sculpt is a Soldal Sean, and his body is a. Oh no, I forgot the name of his body. Hang on. Here, I have them up right here. I'm just gonna go and look really quick. He is on a Charm Doll. That's what it is. A Charm Doll MSD boy body. Like I said, I don't collect anything bigger than MSDs. And then, oh my goodness, I forgot about her. I have a Loom Soul. I believe she was a event doll, or at least they don't have her anymore from what I've noticed. Mermaid. She's gonna take the longest to get here because I have to really make some payments out there. But I have her on the way too. And then I also have some clothes and some wigs, and the wigs and clothes are actually going to be coming with my boy. And after I actually get them and I make sure that everybody might not everybody, but a few of them have some wigs and some clothes, I am then going to start focusing on my USDs to get them some stuff and just kind of like start making sure everybody gets dressed. And then after I have everybody with clothes and wigs, I'm going to focus on shoes and then start getting like Dollarama, as people say it. So we're starting slow, definitely. Like, this is probably going to take a long time for me to get done because of the fact that I have a baby. I have to think about the baby. I have to save up for anything dolls now. And I felt so bad because the layaway stuff was kind of stuff that I just slipped my mind. Some of it I forgot about. And then I remembered, or because I wasn't thinking, like, brain has been so weird and I wasn't thinking. I would like do the layaway and then I'd be like, oh, don't have to worry about it. I think I already paid off the full doll. And then like the next I'll be like, no, I did a layaway. And so, oh my gosh, it's been a hectic ride, but I made it. This is the last, nothing more after this. A few of those dolls and stuff are gonna actually be Christmas presents, so I can't open them until Christmas. And my hubby Sasa gets his present, and I cannot wait for him to see what it is. I love you. And so, well, that's about everything. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm really excited to be getting everything, and I'm hoping that my boy I'm going to be getting goes good with this little one, because I love her, and I think she's going to be so cute with a little boyfriend. And a lot of my dolls are bi, or either bi or straight or gay. I do everything. Moving on. I can't even, so all of her and her sisters are bi, and then her brother is straight though. Jasper is bi, Penelope is straight, Rosalind is straight, Lilith is too little, Roses is straight. So yeah, and since I'm getting three MSD girls in, I'm kind of debating who. So Stephanie's twin sister is going to also end up with girlfriend like her twin, and that's why I didn't want Iris to also end up with girl, because then it's like all the girls in that family went with girls. But not that it's a bad thing. It's just more of like, should I though? It's kind of, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like everybody being straight in a family. Everybody's like with the opposite gender. You can have families that are gay, right? Or bi. But because they are bi, I'm like, well, that would make more sense for like, some to be of the same genders, others not to be. But I'm moving on from that, and I think she's gonna look so cute with him, and I can't wait to get him to see if I'm right. But moving on from that, so Seraphine's probably gonna have a girlfriend too here soon, because I have 3 coming in that she could do good with. And I just cannot wait to see her with them. And I'm super excited. Like, I'm pumped. Like, I'm so happy to finally get these guys with people. And, and so I'm really excited. I can't wait. And so I do have, like, clothes in. And hopefully I have enough clothes for all of them. And hopefully the clothes will fit them. And I won't have to do certain adjustments. But they also... So I have 5 coming in, but the boy is coming, I believe, with his own clothes and a wig. The girl, oh no. Also, I have to get eyes for them too, but gonna be a while. But I will in a second. He wants to show me something. But I have 4 wigs, and then I have 4 girls coming in, and I think the mermaid might come with a wig, but I can't remember. But I still have 3 people over here who don't have hair. And then so 3 take away 1, I still have 3 people coming in that need hair. And so that means there's going to be only one of them. And depending on if the mermaid actually doesn't come up or does come with a wig or not, I have 3 that I'll need to get wigs still for. So yeah. And I might have enough clothes for everybody, but I kind of have to like sit them all down, look through the clothes when I get them, and see what I can come up with. But moving on from that, I just can't wait for everybody to get here. I'm looking super forward to it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.